Yo, what is going on, guys? Here, my name is xBuzzerman, and today I got for you a Clash of Clans video. What we're going to be talking about today is rushing your Town Hall in Clash of Clans. Is it necessarily a good thing or a bad thing? We're going to talk about the pros and the cons, and we're going to debunk some myths about rushing your Town Hall. So let's go ahead and get started. And what really sparked my interest in this was while searching through the Clash of Clans forums, I was able to come across a forum post of a guy talking about how to really rush your Town Hall, in a whole article about him and his progress of rushing his Town Hall. And it's really interesting to see that, he was actually embracing rushing his Town Hall. So maybe I thought maybe I'll try a new account and give it a try, rushing my Town Hall, see how that works out. I'm not 100% sure if I'll actually do that, but we're going to talk about the pros and the cons of his article and what he believes is actually a smart route to playing Clash of Clans. So his pros for actually rushing your Town Hall is you can farm faster, you'll be able to gain a lot of more resources. We'll kind of debunk that one in a minute, but you can 3-star opponents who have spent much longer time on their Town Halls. That is very true in my opinion. You can donate stronger troops, you can build bigger, better bases, comparison to people who have spent the same amount of time as you and who are not rushed. So maybe you can have like these expos and these inferno towers and all that, while these guys are still on their Town Hall level 6 and you're on a Town Hall level 10. That's kind of cool. You have more resources and more options for things, and you become a little bit more skilled in the game, he also says as well. The cons are you get negative stigma, so people will always kind of condone you for rushing your Town Hall until you look like you haven't rushed your Town Hall. So that could be bad. Clan War exception will be a little bit harder to get into. If you want to get into a Town Hall level 10 clan, it's going to be hard because you rushed and people always know you rushed. And then the last con is you're just going to bother people in general. People are going to be like, they're going to look at you as not as skilled. So, that's a con that could be good, could be bad. You could play it to your advantage. So, that's kind of like everything there is to it. So, we're going to go ahead and talk about my personal opinions on actually rushing your Town Hall. Alright guys, so rushing your Town Hall has always been thought of as something that only noobs do, and it's really kind of condoned upon among the Clash of Clans community. You're never taken seriously as if you are a rush Town Hall guy, and you have a difficult time playing the game. But while recently scrolling through the Clash of Clans forum post, I was able to find a really cool article basically showing a progression of a guy who was a rush Town Hall and him getting to max Town Hall level 10 while actually rushing his Town Hall, and it's quite a cool article. He rushed his Town Hall and he was able to get to Town Hall level 10 very quickly. And he basically justifies his actions with a complete guide to actually rushing your Town Hall. He shows some pros and cons. He debunks some myths about the whole rushing your Town Hall. And it's a very good article. If you guys want to check it out, I'm showing it right now, and I'll link it in the description. So basically, while scrolling through the article, you can see that he has an extensive guide to showing you how to rush your Town Hall and why it's actually a good reason. Now I'm going to go ahead and tell you the pros and cons, and I'll add my further opinion on the topic itself. So his pros are you can farm faster and gain the maximum amount of loot in the least amount of time spent. I kind of disagree with that one. I'll go ahead and justify that later. You can 3-star opponents who have spent much longer developing their base. So basically you get better troops faster. I'll agree with that one. You can donate stronger troops. Definitely agree with that one. Better building, or you have better ability to build. You have more options in the game. That's definitely agreeable as well. Cons are you get negative stigma from other Clash of Clans guys, so you'll always be kind of condoned upon. We already talked about that, and I'll agree with that. And it bothers some players that your Town Hall can destroy them. That's kind of weird. I don't know about that one. And then personally, I can add a few more cons and kind of take away some pros, but I'm going to go ahead and just kind of talk about the myths, if I can pronounce it right, the myths that he talks about. Basically, he says you can't defend your loot. He basically justifies that you can. Your loot penalty will hurt. He always talks about that, but that's one I don't really agree with. Rush Town Hall causes clan war mismatches. He kind of debunks why that causes a mismatch. I'll kind of disagree with that one as well. My base will be 3-star in Clan Wars. He makes a great kind of counter argument to that as well. So that's just some that's basically just some thought for you guys right there. We'll go ahead and talk about that later. But for right now, we're going to talk about more of the pros and cons. So basically, he makes some really good points about pros and cons of it. He says, you get more options, you can donate stronger troops, and if you do it right, it can be a little bit faster. So we're going to go ahead and talk about the farming aspect of it. The farming aspect, in my opinion, is where rushing your town hall could be a problem. So basically, if you have inferior troops and you just have inferior loot, basically, the more town halls you go up. So if you have a town hall 8, you're going to get more loot than a town hall level 9 will get. If you have a town hall level 9, you're going to get more loot than a town hall level 10. So if you rush to town hall level 10, you're getting the least amount of loot possible. So in turn, you're farming a little bit slower. So that's one of the things. The loot penalty is a big factor in my opinion. I think it decreases by 10%, and that can be huge. Maybe if you're like a town hall level 8 and you want to rush, that could be pretty smart. But if you're like a town hall level 3 and you really want to just get that town hall level 10, you're always going to be faced with that loot that disregarding or that loot penalty. So farming, in my opinion, is not faster. It can be done, but it is a little bit slower. So I think you're going to be spending a little bit more time on the game if you do have Town Hall level 10 or if you do rush your Town Hall. The thing though is he talks quite extensively about you're not necessarily rushing, you're just kind of going ahead and he calls it Premie, and you're basically going ahead and getting to the next Town Hall, upgrading all your essential troops to their max level, and then going on to the next town hall. So you're basically, all you're doing is upgrading your offensive potential and going on to the next one. So if you do it in that way, I think that is actually kind of smart. You get your, right now, say I'm town hall level 9, I rushed, I get my barbarians and archers to their max level, and then I go into the next one, get them to their max level, then go into the next town hall. And basically that allows you to farm. You can still farm at a decent pace. But if you're like a town hall level 10 that has, like level 3 troops, that's where rushing becomes a bad play in general. He's basically saying, do rush your town hall in a calculated manner. Upgrade some things, upgrade your loot potential, upgrade your storages, upgrade your laboratories and your elixirs and your dark elixir drills and all that. But do not forget to upgrade your whatever you do. Not forget to upgrade your troops and your army camps. You can leave everything else behind. You don't have to upgrade your walls, your defenses, everything like that. Go ahead, really try to upgrade that. So I personally agree with that strategy. That can be a successful strategy. And I do think it is very possible for you to do that. Overall, though, do I really agree with it? I think that if you are more of a casual player in Clash of Clans, this is a great strategy for you. So I am actually promoting it in the fact that if you don't play the game as much, and you just kind of casually play, maybe you log on twice a day and kind of raid here and there, rushing your town hall in that manner is very effective, and you will be able to be respected at one point in the game. People will really look up to you once you actually, you get to that town hall level 10 and you kind of start establishing a base. So that could be a very good option for all you guys out there who are just casual players. But if you're a serious player, Clan Wars is a big thing for you, and mismatching will be absolutely incredibly terrible. You'll get 3-starred all the time, and you're going to have a tougher time surviving in Clan Wars, because you're going to be, if you enter a clan as a Town Hall level 10, you're always going to have at least another clan with a Town Hall level 10 matched up against you. It's always going to work that way. That's how the matchmaking system works, and you're going to be at somewhat of a disadvantage. Now, if you're a good raider, it really doesn't matter, because if other people are going to raid you and you have a terrible defense, they're going to get the 3-star. If you can get the 3-star back and you're pretty good at that, go ahead and rush your town hall. So it can be good and it can be bad. I just wanted to debunk some myths about that basically clan wars, it's going to be a lot harder. You're going to have to really focus hard. So that's basically all I really wanted to talk about, guys, is for rushing your town hall. Is it a good idea? Yes, for a casual player. Not really. You can do it as a more experienced player. It can work, but I'm not 100% sure. I'd like to hear your guys' opinions in the comment section below. If you're a guy who personally rushed their town hall, please go ahead and put in the comment section below if you believe it was a good idea or a bad idea. I might actually go to town hall level 10 real soon if I really feel you have a compelling argument. And so that's basically my opinions on it. Is it a good thing? Yes, rushing your town hall is a good thing for certain people. But is it a bad thing for more serious players who are really into clan wars? Necessarily, kind of yes. In my personal opinion, it can be, just for the fact that defense is a real big player in Clash of Clans clan wars to an extent. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to talk about rushing your town hall. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like button. That would or leave a like. That definitely really be appreciated. If you guys just go ahead and leave the like button, drop a like, and that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any more comments or questions, concerns about rushing your town hall, whether it's a good idea or bad idea, please put in the comment section below. Play the comment section where the game day, whatever you want to call it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, and later.